What's up, people? It's your man, Urban Lover. You know the deal. You know what I come to bring. I come to bring you an article, and this article is basically about something I put out a while back, probably like last week or something like that, about the rumor about the Lakers, saying that they would try to move on Jahlil Okafor, if it's a big opportunity for them. Well, the report came out to just clear that noise. You know what I mean? Or like my man, what's his name from freaking Juice Screw All Star back in the days, MC Shan. When he said, kill that noise, kill that noise. That's for any of you New York guys, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this article come out by Anthony Irwin from LA. And the title is, The Lakers reportedly aren't interested in trading for Jahlil Okafor. All right. One deal many have speculated about doesn't seem likely any longer. All right. A popular speculator rumored this offseason has been some interest of Jahlil Okafor winding up with the Lakers and or D'Angelo Russell being sent to 76ers. The deal hasn't made very much sense from the get-go, as the Lakers could just have easily drafted Okafor last season and both rookies had solid first years. But here we are. The deal continues to look less likely each time it's brought up, and this instant is no different. As everyone knows at this point, the Sixers sit at the top draft slot, with the Lakers filing second in what many perceive as a two-man draft. The Lakers don't have a center, and the Sixers seem intent on collecting as many as they possibly can, which is an odd strategy. On the surface, there might be a fit, but there's really nothing there beyond that. According to several actual reports, Philly preferred Russell to Okafor, but had to go with the latter when the Lakers surprised everyone and drafted point guard. Now the Sixers have three young centers, Okafor, Nerlens Noel, and Joe Embiid, and the two other prospects who could join them this year play power forward, Ben Simmons and Dario Saric. They need to free up the logjam. The Lakers, it seems, will not help them do so. This via Steve Kyler of Basketball Insiders. Oh, with the following disclaimer. All right, this was Steve Kyler said. He's an insider. On his Twitter account, he said, "Nothing I have heard led me there. 76ers have been all over the place looking at options. LA's not one I am aware of. He's that you know LA was never brought up to the surface of bringing it out. But like I said, during this time, there's gonna be a lot of rumors, a lot of discussion, stuff like that. Just people just throwing anything out there to see who takes the hook and pull something in. So that's why I tell you guys, like I said before, rumors can go 50-50. You know what I mean? Some rumors can actually be true, and some can actually be just them just throwing stuff out there just to keep the fans entertained. You know what I mean? Or just throw something out there to the point where people can be like, yeah, go for it. To push the issue or push the article based on that situation alone. Okay. All right. Back to the article. The since deleted tweet. He deleted his tweet. Asked Kyler about a possible Okafor to LA trade, but as he say, it doesn't seem all that likely. The Lakers seem to really like Russell, who has been working his tail off this summer. Like I told you guys, Russell, Russell trying his best. He feel like Russell. I think Russell feel to himself that he feel like he was cheated. He was on the second team, second all rookie team. I think he should have made first, but he made second all rookie team, and he was kind of held back, based on Kobe still being there and Byron Scott, giving him the up and down, whatever it may be. So he got a lot to prove. He even said in one of his articles, matter of fact, I made a video of that. He said he got a lot to prove this season, coming up. And like I told a couple guys in the chat, when we out there communicating, I said, listen, I said one thing we have to understand and realize is this: Russell's going to do whatever he can in order to prove to himself first that he belongs. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't believe in him. Like me, I told you at one point in time, I used to bash him. I used to call him a bust and all that. I ain't gonna sit there and lie, at the beginning. But he, like I said, but I was a little bit more non-biased, and I watched this game in stat-wise. And like I gave you a video basically breaking down that last 7, 8 games when Kobe wasn't there, how he went off. So I could see big potential in this young guy. You know what I mean? Like I said, and also I told guys in the chat that this this season right here coming up, this is the season where we really should basically look at the guys and give our observation of what we think from them. There's no Kobe, there's no Byron Scott, so there's no distraction at all. So at the end of the day, what they put out on the floor, we can actually let us know. What they put on the floor, we can actually see and know if this is, if we're going somewhere or not. And also build from that caliber as well. So back to the article. All right, with just a bit more than a week to go to the 2016 NBA draft, get ready for more pseudo reports like this. Actual reports, rumors, speculations, and everything in between. As once the final end, there really won't be much more to talk about. For now, let's just enjoy what's left of the NBA season. Look out for whether Dante Jones can convince Draymond Green to commit another flagrant foul on the land south of the wall. That was just being funny. He was throwing a little sarcasm at Draymond Green about him as a squirrel searching for nuts. And that's a little inside joke. But anyway, like I said, guys, I brought that article to you because one thing about me is that I fish. Want to see who's out there because for us not being inside the front office, we don't know what these guys thinking. So when reporters bring information out, it's our job to look into it to see if it's a rumor or not, to see if it sticks. We don't know. So with that being said, it's your boy Urban. Like I said, the Lakers are not moving to Jahlil Okafor. To me personally, with the Luke Walton system, a lot of people said it can't work, but I'm gonna share with you. It can work, and I'm not gonna get into it, but I can break down how it still can work because if y'all look at it, Jahlil Okafor, has started to get a jumper. The only thing I say about it is that his defensive presence will hurt us. That's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? Like the Lakers do not have no defense. And I look in the comment section, I see guys like Jahlil Okafor can do this, he can do that. He'll fit, blah blah blah. Like I said, it can work, but the point is we'll hurt big on defense. Right now, there's no real strong defender on our team besides Larry Nance Jr. And with that being said, he's average. He's not a big time defender. They're still young. They still got a lot. They got a lot of room to grow. And right now, at this point in time, we need a utility man, a defensive anchor. You know what I mean? To like when guards get beat off the dribble, when Russell and Clausen get beat off the dribble, we got somebody in the paint to alter that person's shot or get a block up or something like that. So I'm looking more towards defensive players now. Like we got scores. Like right now, if we get Brandon Ingram, like I said before, we have Clarkson, Ingram, Russell, most likely Randall. You guys still got Young and you still got Williams coming off the bench. So we got scores, especially at the guard position, man. I mean, these guys can just light it up if they want to, especially with Luke Walton's system where where everybody's banging the threes and all these guys can shoot. So we got scores, you know what I mean? But now we need to fill in utility and role players, people that can rebound, block shots, play defense. Because at one point in time, if your man getting beat, we're going to have to put a defensive stop in there to stop a certain player, to keep him from scoring or whatever it takes in order to win those games. You just can't have a bunch of offensive skilled players and no defense. So, you got to mix it in together. It's like cooking an ingredient, you know what I mean? There's no flavor without the salt, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you got to start thinking about that and say, okay, well, we need utility players. And that's why I'm so big on Whiteside. And like I said, if we don't get Whiteside, Noah, Horton, I'm going to bring out a video based on those I'm going to bring out a video based on those three centers alone and what I think and what I expect from each one if one of them made it to our team. Well, each one made it to our team, depending on the outcome. So with that being said, it's your boy Urban. Like I said, I'm coming to bring these videos to you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. With that being said, y'all brothers have a blessed day. I love y'all. Enjoy yourselves.